everyone, Judah Early here with J Early Media with another tutorial for photographers and videographers. If you are new to photography and videography, this is the channel that you want to be tuned into. Make sure you subscribe so that you can get those notifications when I'm dropping new tips and tricks and things of that nature. Today, I want to talk about, well, what lens should you buy, right? And that's truly based on what type of photography you're passionate about. So, do you want to shoot people, portraits? Do you want to shoot models, fashion? Do you like weddings, events, landscape, race cars, automobiles, newborn babies? The list goes on and on and on. So here are my homies right here. This is my tribe. I am a Canon user. This is the 70-200. This is the 24-70. This is my nifty 50, my 85, and my 16. And so each lens is used for a different purpose. Whatever you are passionate about shooting will determine which lens you're going to use, right? So I'm going to start with this one. The 70-200. This is a telephoto lens, L series. As you can see, the red ring. I try my best to buy the most expensive glass, the higher quality glass. It just benefits you in the long run. Sometimes I know the price is doubled, but when it comes to that end product, having high-end glass goes a long way. And so, this is something you can definitely use for events. You can use for weddings because you don't want to be in the way, so you can zoom in to your subject and still be out of the way without disturbing the event. As well as, though, you can use this for portraits. So I have used this for portraits as well. So that's the 70-200. Here is a 24-70, and these are EFs. Though I'm a mirrorless guy, because I started, of course, with EFs. I still have some of my EF lenses. I'm trying to get my mirrorless lenses up. I'm trying to get up there, but it takes time. But here's a 24-70. Once again, this is a telephoto lens. It's a little wider, and so this is a great lens to have for events, also for family photos when you're doing group shots. This is the lens that you want because you want to be able to have the flexibility to zoom out and at a moment's notice zoom in and capture something intimate. Now, the 50 nifty. Between this and the 35, I don't have a 35 yet. I'm going to get it one day. I'm going to get the RF. But the 50 nifty is definitely king when it comes to portraits. It's truly a battle between this one and the 85. But the 50 nifty is great for portraits. So if you like shooting people, if you like shooting, couples, if you like shooting portraits, this is a lens you want to get. And there's different levels. Once again, you can buy a cheaper version and they all just about do the same thing. But this bad boy here is about 2100. This is a mirrorless 50 nifty. And listen, you have to take care of it like your life depends on it. I'm holding it so tight right now. You can even feel the weight. Well, you can't. But if you ever hold one, you can feel the weight of the lens. This is some serious glass. These are prime lenses, meaning they're fixed. They're not telephoto like this. You can go from 70-200. You can go from 24-70. This is 50. It stays at 50, and it's called a prime lens. And if you're shooting with a prime lens, especially when you're shooting more than one person, make sure that your f-stop is higher. This is the 85, it's more of an entry level, but it still does the job. I'm looking at the 85 RF, and that bad boy is like 2600, so not yet. But we're gonna get there, right? But the 85 is also great for portraits. It's also great for video. If you have the space, that depth of field, the bokeh is milky. It's beautiful, and I love this 85. It does wonders in the studio. This is my 16, and this is what they would call a wide lens. So this would be great for landscape. This would also be great for large groups, like a wedding party. You need to get everybody in shot. And so a wide lens is great. It's also great for videography. If you're in a situation where a room is tight, but you need to get more in your frame, a wide lens really comes in handy. And so I love I love, love, love wide lenses because even in real estate, that's another aspect of photography that wide lenses come in handy when you're trying to get the full, scope of the room. So, depends on what you're shooting will determine what lens you have. As much as possible, you want to go, like I said, you want to buy quality glass. You want to spend the money if you can. And my thing is, if you're making money and, you're getting an income from your photography or videography, don't touch that money. Just save up until you get the amount that you need to buy the glass that's really going to bring you that quality product. So that was my tip for today. I hope this helps someone to make a decision. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. Subscribe because this year I'm rocking and rolling. If you are a beginner in photography or videography, listen, I'm trying to just be myself and help take the stress out of creativity. I ain't trying to be no superstar photographer, videographer to know it all. I don't know it all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I've been shooting for 12 years. And I'm still learning. But I hope the tips that I'm sharing with you will take the stress out of your creative process and help you be a better photographer or videographer today. All right, y'all, until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Shooters keep shooting.